Well, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I have another project I'm going to build, little DIY. I will be making a portable fire pit cooking rack. It will have an adjustable grate for cooking and an adjustable hook that you can use to hang a pot or a Dutch oven on. I will be building this mostly out of 5/8 and 1/2 inch rebar and some chain. It'll be portable and easy to set up and take down. It'll be great for your backyard, your cabin, going out camping, and definitely out elk hunting, or deer hunting, bear hunting, any kind of hunting. Now I looked at a few of these online and they run anywhere from the $90 area. I've seen some of those things for $200, $250. And I thought, well, you know, I'd like to have something like that, but that's kind of a ridiculous price when I can buy a couple of pieces of rebar. And the rebar I already had, you know, I have a welder, I have some chain. So I sat down, figured out some dimensions. I drew up a plan for it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this stuff up and get it put together. This will be easy to do. It's just basic mechanical skills, a little bit of welding. So if you enjoy the outdoors and enjoy making things, stick around and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Now each one of these chain links, just a little over 1 inch long, and I figured I needed between 3.5 and 4 inches on each one of the chains that go across a set of legs. So I'm going to cut this right here in the middle of this at 4.5, and that'll give me what I need in between those legs. I wanted to change the design on this rack hanger. It was a little bit too long for my liking, so I just went ahead and cut it off and made them a little shorter. Well, I'm back out here in my shop today getting ready to put together some parts I cut out yesterday. I had to work inside my shop with the doors closed. As my friends across the pond in the UK would say, it was quite blowy. We had 30 to 40 mile an hour winds sustained, and we had some gusts upwards of 50 miles an hour. That 42 degrees we had for a high felt like it was in the teens. Yeah, it was quite pleasant. I'll give you a rundown on the parts. This is one of two grates I took off of a deceased barbecue grill that I had a few years ago. I didn't throw it away because I knew that someday I'd have a need for it. I've got 4 pieces of chain. I did have to buy some of these quick chain links, and I will be hooking those into the chain and to the grate. These are the 4 legs for the stand. I got the 2 4-inch long pieces of chain that will be welded to one end of each set of legs, and these are 2 chain links I cut in half to weld these chains to the legs with. This is the top cross member piece. These are the 2 rings that'll be welded on either end for the legs to go in. This piece here is the pot hanger, and last, these are the pieces needed that will go on the top of that cross piece that will hold the chain that holds the grate up. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff assembled, then we can put it together. These 2 things are what's going to hold the grate up. I've got to heat these and bend them up for the chain to hook onto it. And this hole's going to fit over that 5/8 rebar that is the cross member. Just got to make sure all these go through the center links of the chain. This here's the beginning of a pot hook. Now this thing is really simple to set up. You just take one set of legs, put them together, shove them through one hole on the end, and cross them over, and just lean it back. Same thing on the other side. Just lift it up, put the legs in at the height you're going, cross them over, and it's that simple. Thing is sturdy, not going anywhere. Slide these out. You've got your hook for your pot and your Dutch oven, and then you also have the hooks that hold your grate. One of the nice things about this is if you're on uneven ground, you can adjust these legs up. Nice thing about the rebar, it's got these little dimples in it, and it kind of locks them in. So you can raise it or lower it on either side to make it level, so when you're cooking, nothing falls off or spills out. My wife is going to take one of my old pair of blue jeans. She's going to make a sleeve with some Velcro on the end and a carrying strap that I can put this stuff in. That way I can keep it in my truck or take it with me when I go camping. I know the grate won't fit in it, but we can make something out of blue jean material to put this grate in also. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make a portable fire pit cooking rack. Now I can guarantee you, you're not going to want to backpack in somewhere with this unit. Now this whole thing weighs less than 20 pounds, so it's something you may want to use in your yard, maybe at your cabin, or like I said earlier, out hunting. Now this thing was simple to build. You could probably build it in 2 hours. 3 if you're drinking coffee, and it'll take you all day long if you're filming. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in and spending your time watching these videos that I make. I hope you all had a great Christmas with friends and family, and I pray that you all know the reason for the season. If you have any questions or comments about this, please put them in the comment section. I'd love to talk to you about it. If you have any build ideas you'd like to see, put it in the comment. Maybe I just might do one for you. As always, make your life an adventure. Thanks for watching, and God bless.